Pride is insidious. Good day, I'm Rue, and welcome to Archie and Rue. Recently, the Lord has been touching my heart concerning pride, and I've been realizing how appallingly permeated our lives are with it. And it's not a pretty sight when you look at where pride is, because it's everywhere. And the word insidious that I used before in opening this actually suits pride very well because it describes all that pride does. I've just jotted some things down so I don't forget. Pride is stealthy. It can lie there without us even knowing it. It is subtle. It can creep in without us being aware of it. It is cunning. It is treacherous. And it slowly and secretly causes harm. I mean, when you look at it, every instance of pride results in contentions or us exalting ourselves over others. And here's what the Bible has to say about it. Again, I've jotted them down so I don't forget. The wicked in his pride persecutes the poor. Pride leads to contention, like I mentioned before. Pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit comes before a fall. We see this all the time. People are exalted and believe that they stand firm on their opinions only for the rug to be pulled out from under them. Jesus said that out of the heart comes pride. And that's terrible because that means that pride is rooted deep within us. And it doesn't stop there. In 1 Corinthians, it says that it speaks about how knowledge causes us to be puffed up. And this can happen just by you hearing someone else say that you are clever or that you have some wisdom about you. Or just by your own knowledge of how much you know. And the New Testament directly teaches that we should not be haughty, but rather fear. And 2 Timothy 3 lists pride and haughtiness as character traits of people in the last times. But it isn't just in the last times. For pride was the first sin. It's been since the beginning of the world. The devil was the first one to succumb to pride, and ever since then he has been getting mankind with lies and half-truths to make them think that they are superior and that they do not need God. And a few more things, and these ones really cement how terrible pride is. It says in the Psalms and also in Proverbs that these are a few things. God resists the proud, but he gives grace to the humble. God hates a proud look. That means whenever you look at someone with the thought going through your head that, oh, I'm so much better than you, or I know a lot more about this topic than you, or, ha, you have been prideful. Even that thought and those looks on your face, God hates that. Even more than you hate pride, he hates it. It also says that the Lord will destroy the house of the proud, and that everyone who is proud in heart is an abomination to the Lord. And then, this just so happens to be the final thing I wrote down, but it sounds like a promise. God will halt the arrogance of the proud. Pride is something that we have to fight against every minute of every single day. And the irony is that every time we think that we think to ourselves that we have defeated pride, that we have conquered it, that in itself is pride. And we're not alone. All across history, the Bible mentions that there were many, pretty much every single person other than Jesus in the Bible struggled with pride. King Hezekiah, David, Hezekiah's great-grandfather Amaziah, David's brother Eliab, even the prophet Elijah. He was prideful in just saying that, oh, I am the only one who follows the Lord left. All these people struggled with pride, and none of them were able to overcome it. But Jesus was able to overcome it. In fact, he never felt pride. He was humble in all that he did, and humbled himself even to death on the cross. Maybe some of you who are watching this video are struggling with pride, or have pride in places that you haven't noticed yet. And I hope that this video somehow helps you to get a grasp of how terrible it is, and I pray that the Lord will help you to begin to stand and fight against pride. As it says, God resists the proud, but he gives grace to the humble. I hope you have a great day. God be with you, and goodbye.